Well, good morning. I'm Pastor Steve of the Warrior Christian Fellowship. It's March the 12th, Wednesday morning. Thank you for being here with me today. Let's spend a little time talking about the Lord this morning. In Jeremiah 33, verse 3, he says, "Call to me, and I will answer you, and show you great and mighty things which you do not know." I think a lot of times we settle for a lot less than what God can do through us and wants to do through us. In another part of Jeremiah, I think it's chapter 32, he says, "I'm the Lord, the God of all flesh. Is anything too hard for me?" And we say no. We know that, Lord, nothing's too hard for you. Yet, when problems come, when difficulties come, our belief in God is qualified by what we do. And we seem to, our expectation of what God will do is one thing, but to believe it is another. We don't seem to think he's maybe going to do it for us. He may have done it 1,000 years ago. He may have done it for somebody else's life that you've seen. But it's quite another matter to wholeheartedly believe that God can do anything he chooses in your life. When things get tough, we get worried, and we shouldn't. When God speaks to us, let me rephrase it. When God speaks to us, what we do next shows what we believe about God, regardless of what we say. God went to Moses and told him how he was going to orchestrate this big plan to take the people out of Egypt. And he wanted to use Moses to do it. And Moses responded by arguing with God and giving him excuses why he couldn't do it and he wasn't going to be able to. Moses acknowledged his belief in God's power, but he simply didn't believe God could do it through him. And Moses argued with God, and it limited his ministry for the rest of his life. God may do far more in your life than you're expecting, more than you've been experiencing. Ask God to show you what he'd like to do in your life. Then be prepared to respond in faith and obedience to what he tells you to do, and just see what God can do to somebody that's fully devoted to him. I hope this helps you. I hope you have a good day. I hope I see you tomorrow. May God bless you. Be well, friends.